Kristen Curtis. Where are we right now? We're on the roof of the PSU Rec Center where I currently work as a lifeguard. Like 4 years ago, I was 16. It was my first week on the job, actually. So I was still working with another guard in the tower. It was my job to be scanning. So I was looking over the water, like looking at everyone who's in the water pretty much. And I looked over, there's a girl on a boogie board who looks fine. She was roughly same age, 16, like a teenager. Looks back away, and then about 10 seconds later, as I looked over again, there was no one on the board, and it was bobbing up and down in the water. So immediately I knew she's under the water, needs help. So hit the phone, said there was a rescue, grabbed my buoy and fins, went out for it, dove down, grabbed her. She was clearly unconscious, so I pulled her in. I gave a code 2, which just means we have a life or death situation. We need the truck. I checked for signs of life. She didn't have any, so wasn't breathing, had no pulse. So I went right into CPR, started the 30 compressions, went into the breaths, and went back to compressions, back into the breaths, still nothing. And we got through 3 or 4 cycles probably. And then finally, in the middle of the 5th cycle, she started to cough, and she coughed up a lot of water, and then started to breathe. And at that point, truck showed up, other guards took over, and I was told to go back to the tower and start working again. So with all that adrenaline going, yeah, I just had to go back to work for the next 5 hours. Like, if she didn't live, I would probably feel like it was my fault. Even if realistically, like 20% of people survive when you do CPR, it's a lot of responsibility having a job, and you feel like their life is in your hands. I switched to a pool instead of the beach because having that much stress all the time is a little too much to handle for like 9 hours a day. So I feel like it's what I was supposed to be doing. But yeah, when she was alive, I felt good. It's sort of a rewarding job. Like, I felt like I was doing something for the community, kind of.